Left Wing Kingz. Listen, think, act, repeat.
The Alabama Riverboat Brawl has been highly publicized. It's been out there in the news and things like that. And what happened was there was a group of black individuals who were crew on the ship, black people who were traveling on the ship, black people that maybe there were some black people on the deck. I don't know. They got into the mix with some white individuals who were in a private vessel. Now, they mixed it up. They had a big fight. We all saw what happened. But in the aftermath, there's been some accusations that, the black people, except the chair guy, didn't receive any type of charges. Nothing happened to them. You got like people saying, well, the co-captain shouldn't have moved the boat. And you got people saying, well, when the fight, they were already done. The fight was already over. And all of these black people followed the white people to their boat and blah, blah, blah. We've got all of these different accusations about how come nothing is happening to all of these black people except the chair king. So did the black folks in the Riverboat Brawl do anything wrong? That's my question.
Yes.
I say yes too. You know me,
Yeah.
I don't believe violence with violence, so
Well, I mean,
have a
and
couple
I can't say that I'm strongly convicted like Orlando over there.
I am.
But let's be real. Yes. I mean, if two people start fighting, both of them are wrong. Now, who started it? Yeah, they're probably a little more wrong, but still. So the question is, yes. I mean, you got black dudes skip walking down that pier. They ain't coming to be your friend.
You know what the skip walk means.
You know what that skip walk means. You ever see somebody come with you a skip walk? Brace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared to battle. That ain't never nothing good.
Yeah.
He ain't singing Skip to Malou.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's coming in for it. So you got that. Of course, chair guy. I mean, it's funny as hell, but you can't do that, bro. You can't WWE people, man. You can't just walk around slapping people with chairs, bro.
Bro, there was people on the last video that we did just honoring, and like saying the chair guy did nothing wrong and all kind of stuff.
Nah, you can't do that.
No,
bro.
and people don't understand what a fight means. So you got two individuals, they both, going at it. Okay, but as soon as one stops, y'all, and one walks away, and then somebody comes behind you or whatever the case may be from the side, that's an assault. So once we stop, that's it. The fight should have stopped, But like you said, if you're coming back in, because, I got to get a couple of licks, that's actually an assault charge, which I'm very surprised that some of them didn't catch an assault. Because again, you have individuals fighting, but as soon as you try to walk away and remove yourself, then now you're looking at an assault charge. So just got to be careful with that.
So let's be careful when we say like two people fighting, because the beginning of that was all wrong about the white folks. The white folks were wrong. Like
that would have been assault.
Right. That right there, when they came up there and started beating that co-captain and all of that, they were wrong for that. And I will say this, in my opinion, if the black people would have got there before they stopped fighting him and all the black people would have jumped in then, I wouldn't have thought nothing wrong with what the black folks did. I would have been 100% for them. My problem is kind of like what you said. It's like it ended. Like they were done. The black guy got up. The white people walked away. The black co-captain started following them once his people got over there with him. Once his homeboys was there with him, he's like, all right.
He took his shirt off.
Yeah, they was like, we're going to go get these cats now. But it was the fight had stopped.
Right.
So I don't see why there's not a clear delineation between, all right, white people, you were wrong. You jumped this black dude. Then the next part of it, there could be a second part where it's like, okay, now black people, y'all are the aggressors. You skip walking. Right, you skip walking up to people, and you going up to their boat, and you just
with your shirt off.
Yeah, with your shirt off, and you banging on these cats, like, and they just standing there, and y'all attack them. So it could be two separate incidents. I think you're right from that perspective.
Yeah, I mean, and here, so that's I guess the moral look at it. I mean, but let's be realistic. It was just a jump off, and it
was emotions.
Off. Yeah.
Oh, pure emotion.
and
pure emotion. People were tired.
And understand, and people are tired, but let's look at it just from the culture. We're tired.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we turn on the TV, we're the victim.
Yeah.
Every time on the TV, we're the ones, pleading for justice.
Yep.
And so, just to be honest, just felt good to see we took justice in our own hands this time. Mm-hmm. I hate to say it, that's what it was.
That is what it is.
And I won't lie, because we a lot of people didn't go to jail. I don't really feel bad about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen too many people go to jail.
Right.
And they didn't do anything, or it
Right.
was just trumped up charges. So yeah, it was wrong. I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Real wrong, but I just want them to bring their energy when it comes to voting and when it comes to, real law change. Like I feel like we bring energy in this,
Yes.
kumbaya moment, and I get it. Trust me, I fight it every day. But I want to fight it the right way. I want to fight it where it's long-term gain for my, as far as generations behind me come along and say, hey, I'm the lawyer now. I'm the judge now. I'm the one voting. I'm the one putting specific laws in place to help us. That's all I'm saying, And again, I am just the happy I don't like violence. I guess I would be the little Martin Luther King running around. Yeah. But, I believe in long term. There was a short-term gain. Yes, social media hit. But what happens now?
Yeah, I'm kind
Where
of
we
like,
at?
I'm with you 100% on
Where
that
are
because
we?
I'm like, all right, so yeah, I'm not like I said, at first when I saw it, I was like, hell yeah, get these motherfuckers, yada, yada, yada. But then as like I said, I got more context. I was like, man, this wasn't all it was, hyped up to be to me. And I don't think that we can utilize this like, hey, let these guys didn't get arrested. So, that makes up for like when other people got arrested for stuff they shouldn't have been arrested
don't do
for.
that.
It's not a makeup thing, man. It's really just about let's stand on your own merits. Were you right? Were you wrong? Could you have done something different? Like this, I don't agree with, but I'm gonna say like one of my homeboys was like, "Yo, the co-captain should never move them white people's boat."
Yeah, I don't want to say. I know who said that. I don't say no names.
Don't you say?
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that.
But
But I won't say no names. We know who said that.
I see his point. Like black dude. His point is like proximate cause. You don't move the boat, you don't get whooped. Nobody has a big brawl. You're probably right. But was he within the scope of his job
Which
to
we don't
move
know.
that boat so that his ship could go where it's supposed to dock, like where it docks all the time? If that's within the scope of his job, move all the boats you want to, bro. Like I said, I don't know the answer to that. And secondly, I'm like, bro, that ain't a big deal to move somebody's boat a few feet. I'm like, you act like
And not damage it. Like he didn't damage it. Or anything.
Yeah,
do
and,
nothing
and
like-
he ain't no random dude just walking up there.
Yeah, just
and they've been
moving
telling
stuff.
you to move your damn boat for
for the last 45
minutes.
minutes.
And it's a whole bunch of big ass ships around you. You got the small little ship right there.
Yeah.
You in the way, fool. That's like you going
Yeah.
to the parking ride and just, I'm going to park my car where all the buses go.
But here's the thing, too. Did he have options? Because if you arguing with me for 45 minutes, then basically I know you ain't going to move your boat.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah,
now
pretty
I'm coming
much.
over there with my own intentions to move this boat,
That's what I'm
knowing
there
you
for.
don't want me to move it. Did he have other options? Is there security there?
Police officers.
Could he have called the police? If you talking for 45 minutes,
I ain't talking
nobody
45
got a cell phone?
Yeah.
Nobody could have called the police and said, hey, we're a ship out here. They're parked where we dock. We need you to come move this ship. You probably would have got quicker response than 45 minutes if you would have just picked up your phone. So does that mean the co-captain was wrong? Nah. Did he have options?
Right.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't know, maybe that's his job.
Yeah, I don't know.
He
yeah,
is a
I don't-
security,
You said
you
we
know
don't
what
know
I'm
if
saying?
that's the scope of his,
Yeah,
position.
we
He
don't-
might have
we
been
don't
in
know.
his rights.
But still, even if you security calls police.
Yeah.
Security don't try to like take down every criminal. They be like, 911.
Yeah.
When something goes down. So he did have that option
Yeah, he did.
in his back pocket. He made a decision. So I see where our friend is going. Do I agree with him? Nah.
We don't agree with you.
At all. All right. Stacey said, when you get a civil rights attorney, Lee Merritt, who is representing Chair Guy, could mean we saw only clips and not all the video.
True.
I
Because you
mean,
control the narrative.
yeah,
He's smart. He's going to control it, and you're going to see what the picture he wants you to see.
this is true. And like you said, there's a lot of video out there. And I mean, Lee Merritt, I don't know what I'm trying to think, like, what angle could he use to make this guy right? I just, with the videos I've seen, I don't know where he goes.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have Trump supporter vision though.
Because we are different. Because we
Yeah,
know
I don't put
wrong
on
is
the- I don't-
wrong,
I don't-
right?
Yeah,
like I'm
how
like,
he gonna make him seem right?
I don't put on them Trump-colored glasses, bro.
and to me, it wasn't even about her being a female. It's like you took a chair to somebody's head who was on the ground.
Yeah, she like
Okay.
sitting there. She
Is that
don't know
it?
what's happening.
It
She
don't
just gotta
matter.
ask for
Hey.
it. Okay, she got beat down. She was just sitting there like, now fuck it. And somebody just come along.
I'm not laughing.
Hey, she wasn't in the fight no more, man.
She was out. She was out of it. She was just
She was
sitting
done.
there.
She
Her
was
hands
done,
were,
nigga.
look, her arms were down between her legs. Her legs
She was
spread
sitting
wide
there.
open. She just sitting there like a baby.
Take this with your pal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, chair guy was wrong, bro. I mean,
know how you
it's
gonna
funny,
defend
it's
that
funny
dude,
as hell,
man.
but it was wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing to say.
And the folding chair business is just out of
oh
out of
yeah,
control
they probably
now,
got all
man.
kind of chairs. Seen all kind of memes.
Sure, I got folding chairs at home. Was like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? I got like 4 folding chairs. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah, so nah, bro. I feel you Lee married,
Wrong is
but
wrong.
you know, hey, you need to plead out, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
For real. Because I mean, there's even people out there saying the chair guy shouldn't be charged and
Yeah.
all type of stuff. Man, they going crazy. on
Let somebody
this,
hit you
bro.
with a folding chair. That ain't no light, man. You know what I'm saying?
at all.
You have
Like,
to
I
put it in
know-
a different perspective. Like, say your child's at school and a kid mollywops your child with a
With a
folding
folding
chair.
chair.
You gonna be at the school. Am I correct?
Hell
You gonna
yeah.
be mad. Something's happening to that child. So just if you got to do it, paint a different picture, put different people there, and really look at the, what's happening here. So
Exactly.
Or you know how in high school they be like, hey, meet me after school.
Yeah.
You show up, this nigga got a folding chair. That ain't no fair fight,
run.
dog.
That ain't fair.
Hey, yo, dog. I ain't know bringing folding chairs,
Chairs.
dog. That's what we doing. That's what we
Run.
doing. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, at the end of the day, man, I will say this. I know everybody in this room is all about fairness. We don't want to see like anybody like get away with something that they shouldn't get away with. That's not what we're saying, right? Like, but also at the same time, we don't want to charge people that shouldn't be charged. Like, if the law sees it that these black people were within their rights and they whooped that ass and they had the right to do it, so be it. I'm down with that. I just want to make sure that the playing field is level at all times, right?
Yeah, I don't think we had the internet and it was, I think it would have been twisted another way.
Yeah.
Like if the internet wasn't there, we wouldn't have seen that first fight.
Nah.
Nah, it's just been black people going crazy in
Right.
Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
Exactly. And they're attacking the white people.
and
You
I
know
think
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
only reason you're probably not, because of the climate, you're not getting any charges.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
been
they,
crazy.
they already know that people in Alabama pulling out folding chairs. They don't want to be charging people and have that going down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So